Your date of birth holds all the secrets to your soul. You give us your date of birth, we'll tell you the secrets to love, the secrets to lust, and who the best person for you just might be.
I have the answers.
Check out Secrets of Birthdays at secretsofbirthdays.com.
Good morning. From my smartphone to yours, I'm casting love. Straight from the Serious Joy Garden Studios in Costa Mesa, California. Keep streaming for your Tuesday Namaste Today. Good morning and namaste, and welcome to Namaste Today. I'm your host and spiritual life coach, Christopher Witecki. I work in the modality of psychic astrology, and I'm on the personal mission to stand in my heart and share with the world how the heck I did that. And I'm still working on it, so I'll let you know. This webisode is dedicated to Tuesday, May 10th, 2016, and I've titled today, Passionate Growth. Passionate Growth. Because, my friend, you are about to grow, and you're about to grow passionately, quickly. What that means is you're going to emotionally grow up as life grows at the same time. But first, a shout out to everyone who said happy birthday to me yesterday. Thank you so much gratitude. I felt very loved and adored and like a royal bull. So I am grateful to be of soul service. I'm 43 years young. I have no intentions of retiring as of yet. In fact, people always say in business meetings, Witecki, what's your exit strategy to this whole serious joy thing? And I always say, death. I plan to die, and then it'll be over. So don't think you're getting me out of the company. Anyways, it's a powerful day, and we're moving forward. So thank you so much. Now, that said, well, today things get passionate, and things grow forward, because a certain little planet has gone direct. The Lightwalker news of the day is Jupiter is direct in Virgo. And in simple terms, it means life's about to change. Start to move forward very fast. Lots of details coming at you, and you're going to have to manage it really more by a feeling than you can by detail, even though one would prefer it that way. So things are about to get a little hectic. And other Lightwalker news, you probably know Mercury is retrograde, which means we're not thinking in our right mind till May 22nd. Mars is retrograde, which means the old ego is paralyzed until June 29th. And so as we grow forward rapidly, we really do have to come up with it in new ways. We have to respond to life in new ways. And it means, I get excited, things are going to change. Even if they change in a negative way, at least they're changing. I don't want them negative, but sometimes I just hate being stuck in traffic. Now, that said, today is really a return to joy. It is a return to endless possibilities. It is a return to our personal heart's growth when Jupiter is direct. So the good news is, my friend, there's no longer going to be any waiting. It's time to get moving. Now, that said, I want to go into my guides and take 3 breaths. I suggest you do the same. Little spiritual calisthenic. Connect to your spirit once a day. And if nothing else, do it here on Namaste Today with me. It's very powerful. Okay, so as I went in there, it's kind of funny. I got kind of this like inside of, I guess, what people are going to be feeling like today or what you're going to feel like today. And honestly, it's not going to be so great. It's going to be honest with you. I think it's going to be a crabby day. I think this is going to be a day of really having to push yourself and having to be there for yourself emotionally. That's honestly what I pick up on. And it's really just crabby because you're halfway between two worlds. There's an old world that is slowly going away, and there's a new world that's being built. It all feels just hard, is what it feels like. And so today is going to be a real day where you have to be conscious of your feelings and protect your feelings. Now, when I say protect or shelter, I mean that if you know somebody pisses you off, stay away from them. Okay, like if you know you don't feel like a conversation today, then don't. And it also means, you got to be compassionate to your feelings. So if you're having a hard day or if you're not feeling well or anything like that, this is not the day to push harder. This is not the day to ignore your sensitivity. So today's the day really of connecting in that way. Now, what's important is that everyone on the earth is creating a new reality, and that new reality is going to burst forward now any second. You can probably feel it. Things are ready to pop. They've just been too quiet for too long, and as they grow forward, what's really important is what you believe in. And this is something I life coach a lot in my personal Sensei service. There's a little bit of misunderstanding about what belief is. We tend to think belief is what you can prove in science, but I disagree. I think belief is what your heart really believes and what you will show the world and you will prove. All right? So remember that, friend. Remember that as we move forward today and you feel vulnerable and you feel icky and crabby and the old you just doesn't want to be here and the new you just doesn't want to be here, I'm predicting that's kind of a lot of it. What gets you through that? Well, it's your belief. It's that you believe in yourself. It's that you believe in your destiny and your potential. And on days like this, you've just got to stick with that, with what you believe, and keep going. I just heard a nice little car rumble there. So I have 3 points for you today to get you through today successfully. All right? The first is, today, be mindful of your feelings. Be mindful of how you feel all the time. Know what your emotional opinion is. It's okay if you're mindful of your feelings because you're whining to yourself the whole time. That's okay. All right? But be mindful of your feelings. Know what they feel, know what they want. Especially that way, if someone asks you, you can tell them honestly. And I think it's always good. If someone asks you how you're feeling, I think it's always good to share. Point number 2, shelter your vulnerabilities. All right, shelter your vulnerabilities. I kind of gave one example of that already, but ultimately, think ahead of time for how life might feel right around the corner and prepare yourself. What you're doing is you're protecting your emotional morale, and it goes to what step 20 is about. And then lastly, point 3, know where you belong. So knowing where you belong means that you have to be in touch with your feelings, you have to be in touch with your heart, and you have to ask yourself, do I belong here? Is this what I believe in? That's what we're trying to get out of the day. Is this what I believe in? Do I belong here? And in some cases, you don't belong here. And in some cases, you do belong here. This is what you believe. And if that's the case, you do belong, then buckle down. Know where you belong and snuggle up to it. All right? And if you don't feel like you belong there, don't waste your time. Spare your feelings. Be compassionate. Get out of there. That's also sheltering, is not putting yourself through issues, through situations you don't belong being put through. And it's your heart that makes that choice. Yes, that's all I have for today. Just remember to self-nurture because the moon is in Cancer. Well, my friends, I'm so excited. Hey, I have a great new announcement for those people who are part of the Personal Sensei service. I now offer for free a monthly Megascope monthly report. So for your sign and your rising sign, you get about a 10-minute video each month as part of being a subscriber. So now's never been a better time to join. On top of that, I'm going to do a little contest for everyone who tries my service for 7 days, which is $199 for 7 days. You'll see all the videos. You'll get all of the Sensei service. You'll be entered into a contest, and 3 people will win a 1-hour reading with me. So for more details on all of that, you can visit me at SeriousJoy.tv on my website, or to go fast track, SeriousJoy.me will take you straight to our new sales page. And for those who are subscribed, hit the Zen. We have some cool new topics today. We're going to dive into, for your eye candy at 3 o'clock, some tips to your own moon sign. So everyone has a moon sign in their chart. I'm going to give you tips to your moon sign and little tips I've known to how to nurture that. And we're talking about how to shelter those truths. All right, friends, I love you so much. I'm so grateful to be a soul service. It really is a gift and a blessing. Thank you for co-creating with me. I'll see you in 24 hours with more. Until then, remember, I love you, and live, love, be.